Little changes can make a big difference by Ari Demos. Meet Ari. She's a young girl who lives in East Lansing, Michigan. It is her first day of school, and she is excited to meet her new teacher, Miss Gray. Miss Gray is full of excitement and announces that her big project for the school year is to get her students aware of air pollution caused by the burning of fuels. The class is going to be specifically focusing on the Imperial Valley, which is located towards the bottom of California, very close to the border of Mexico. Over the course of several weeks, Ari's knowledge on fuels and climate change expands tremendously. She learns that air is a mixture of molecules. When cars and trucks sit outside waiting across the border close to the Imperial Valley, these vehicles can be waiting for long periods of time, releasing large amounts of CO2 into the atmosphere. And more CO2 in the atmosphere can cause temperatures to rise, and global warming can increase. She demonstrates her learning by showing a change in matter molecule. The atoms in the hydrocarbon methane molecule are attracted to atoms in the oxygen molecule. Atoms in the old molecule pull apart, destroying the methane and oxygen molecules. The atoms then pull together to form CO2 molecules and H2O molecules. There is the same amount of molecules before and after. The H2O and CO2 molecules are now added to the air, because, as mentioned before, air is a mixture of gases. Ari continues to show her change an energy model for the same hydrocarbon methane molecule and oxygen. There's a lot of chemical energy in the methane molecule and some chemical energy in the oxygen molecule. The chemical energy transforms into a lot of thermal energy and some light energy. Some chemical energy is transferred into CO2 and H2O molecules. The excess of CO2 in the air can cause for temperatures to get warmer. For children living in the Imperial Valley, the summer months can take a toll on them. Light energy from the sun is absorbed by the surface and changed into thermal energy. The thermal energy is then radiated from the surface into the atmosphere and space. Too many greenhouse gases in the air can be a problem, as it can change the direction of thermal energy. When this happens, thermal energy in the air is longer. This buildup will make the air warmer and increase temperatures. Miss Gray presents in class today that everyone will be getting a pen pal who lives in the Imperial Valley. Miss Gray gives a striking statistic. 1 in 5 children in the Imperial Valley has asthma, and there's no cure for this. Only medication that doesn't always help. Miss Gray thinks that talking to other students who deal with severe effects of air pollution can increase her students' knowledge, give them a deeper understanding, and develop empathy for others who are directly affected. Ari's pen pal's name is Pablo, and she is very surprised to hear his story. Hi, my name is Pablo, and I love to spend time outside, but most of the time I'm not able to, and I have to sit at home. I wonder why I cannot go to the park and run around with my friends. It just doesn't seem fair. I carry an inhaler with me everywhere I go. This has been going on since I was very young. The heavy air pollutants have caused me to develop very bad asthma. Oftentimes, I have difficulty breathing and I wheeze. It's specifically bad in the morning and night. This can sometimes be very scary for me. Due to my asthma, I tend to miss school and I fall behind on my studies. My mother is very cautious and protective over me and will sometimes keep me home from school just to be safe because they cannot afford to take me to the doctor if my asthma gets too bad. And even if money wasn't a concern, the wait to see a doctor can sometimes be very long. Unfortunately, this is the case for many families who live in the Imperial Valley, as many people live in poverty. I wish I could have a normal life and not have to worry about where my inhaler is at all times. Unfortunately, this just doesn't seem to be the case. Hearing Pablo's story makes Ari very sad, and she feels like she needs to do something to think about how she too can help Pablo. She looks at her direct carbon footprint that she made in class the other day and begins to dissect it. She realizes that in a year she uses around 1,255 gallons of CO2 between transportation, heat energy, and electrical energy. She begins to think of ways she can reduce it. If she drives 6 gallons less per month and carpools with other people, turns down her thermostat 5 degrees, and turns off her TV before she falls asleep, these changes can reduce her carbon footprint from 10,255.6 to 7,870.25. These simple changes can make large differences. Ari shares her findings with Pablo, and Pablo admits that he tries to run his water as little as possible. He does this by taking quick showers, and he also runs very low electricity. Pablo has implemented these habits into his lifestyle because he is worried for his health and the earth. Ari continues to emphasize for Pablo and wants to not only help him but other children in the Imperial Valley who are suffering from asthma. Ari sits her parents down and expresses her concern for children like Pablo. She feels grateful that she is able to wake up every morning, go to bed every night, and not need an inhaler next to her. She wants to do more than reduce her carbon footprint. She wants to donate the money she will save on gas, which is around $180 a year, to children in the Imperial Valley suffering from health problems. Together, her and her parents find a great charity that they can donate to. El Centro Regional Medical Center offers a place where people can donate as little or as much as they would like. Any bit helps. It helps children in the Imperial Valley who are suffering from asthma and helps to provide them with the care they need. Many services are provided not only to these children but also to the families on how to care for their child who has asthma. However, this cannot happen without the help from others. Your donation can go towards inhalers and bedside tables for children in the ICU, as well as many others. Your contribution can make a difference no matter how big or small your donation is. Next time you drive to work, think of carpooling. Next time you take a shower, try to deduct a few minutes. And next time you turn up your heat, think of turning it down. All these little things can help to reduce CO2 levels in the air and help out kids like Pablo be able to breathe fresh and clean air.